So oftentimes we don't know what the hell is going on when we are so so involved on a short term time frame, hourly, 50 minute, 5 minute. We lose sight. We look at the trees for the forest, right? Sometimes you just want to see the whole forest. So I go to the weekly chart, and immediately I've spotted something. Just remove everything I just put in the last minute, and immediately I spot something very, very interesting. So, yeah, we took out these. This was the previous swing high, low. We took it out. We essentially never closed above it, so we trapped a bunch of longs, and we had to change the structure, right? Break a structure here and shift in the market structure to the downside because now we have a high, a lower high, a lower low low. Now, immediately when I look at this weekly chart, one thing stands out is this. Do you see how we this was the equal low support, and what I see now is we've essentially retested the weekly body order block of this candle. So basically, this was a previous support, and we found, and now with the flip, support turns resistance, and we got rejected from it today, right? Yesterday, rather. So this is a very important level to pay attention to. So let's see. I can remove this. Just gonna. Uh, what are we doing here? Key level. Okay. Here we go. So that was a key level that we took out. This was pretty much a zone. So we went into it, found sellers, hit the moving averages, and now we're reversing. So I think we're going to test this weekly 200 for sure. Let's actually now we're gonna drop some fibs, and I think the next target is this 618. So by that time, this weekly will be around that area as well. So what I see now is a clear picture. Look for sells in the US30. Let's drop down to daily. I already have fibs. So today was actually a perfect sell at the market high. So let's go here. So as you can see, there's this trend line, right, connecting these two tops, and it was a perfect hit into the trend line resistance. You can redraw this now as a downtrend um, channel. So we hit 618. There was a 4 hour order block there, right here. 618 trend line channel top rather. 618 order block. So this is what you call a confluence. Plus, on the higher time frame, like I said, this zone was previous support turn resistance, and we got a hard rejection from it. So what can we do now? Well, what's standing out now? Um, Simple as what I'm seeing here is an easy trade is selling around this area. So again, we're gonna draw fibs from here to here. I'm interested in a high probability trade, so a deep pullback to mitigate this price inefficiency. Deep pullback would start with the 618 in this line here. Now we see that this 618 coincides with the order block and the previous equal lows support turn resistance. So this is not a bad place to sell with the stops above uh, yesterday's highs. If you want to be super conservative, obviously you can put your stops above this 4 hour order block, but it's going to be it's going to be almost 400 points because we're trading Dow Jones. So 400 points, 200 points, that's something, it moves in one 4 hour candlestick, right? So um, yeah, so this should be, but I think if we just put it a little bit higher, that's we shouldn't be retesting above this candle. So something like this should be the trade, and I'm going to target this 618, these lows here. So I'm using fibs for entry and fibs as targets in here, and stop loss obviously this candle high, entry in this confluence zone. Can it go a little higher? Sure it can. If you want to be ultra conservative, you can use the OTE method. It's the halfway point between 786 and 618 fib. All right, that's a possibility too. You save yourself quite 60 points, so nothing to sneeze at. But the probability that it might not work out also increases. So I'm gonna go with the body of the candle, or rather the wick of the candle here. So let's see. And this is how we arrived to a trade that um, potentially we can take in the London session or tomorrow US session. If we obviously go higher, then um, the whole premise is null and void. But if we're just going to close this price inefficiency next in around these levels, I think that sellers will come in. We're going to have some kind of reaction. If you get a small reaction and you see it's running a profit, just put it at break even, because then we shouldn't be revisiting. We should just keep on going. Um, Once we have some kind of nice hourly candle close from these levels. As you can see now on the hourly, it's also this FOMC candle, hourly candle body comes in around this 618 as well. So you have a whole bunch of confluence, obviously, to work with here, and I think that might be a very good level to sell. All right, hope this little educational video was of use to you. As always, more than welcome to click the link for our free Telegram and Discord groups, where we trade all of this live every day, sharing our screens. All right, hope it helps. Enjoy.